So today we're going to turn leftover milk into ricotta. So there's plenty of uses for leftover milk. My mum used to make custard back in the days, and so with stewed rhubarb, I've got some canned stuff here. I buy my milk 3 litres, so 2 of those over 2 weeks. I go shopping every 2 weeks just to save money, and I always have some leftovers. Sometimes I'll just put this whole bottle into the freezer and freeze that fully, and then when it comes down to making something like a lasagna where I need bechamel sauce and then need milk, I'll defrost this and then use that for the cooking. Today I'm going to make ricotta with my leftover milk, and with the ricotta I make with this, I'm going to make a calzone. So for every litre of milk you're going to need about 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice or vinegar. So I've got lemons available, so I'm going to use lemons today. Rather than wasting this rind, I'm just going to rind this off first, and then I'm going to put it into a Ziploc bag and pop it in the freezer for future use. And that way, when I run out of lemons, I've got store-bought lemon juice in the fridge, and I've also got lemon rind in the freezer. Alright, so I'm just going to cut this in half, and then we're going to get our milk warming up. So this is my old Rinnai gas stove. It's 30 years old, but it still works. It's a good thing about gas, it just keeps on going. So I'm going to just put a pot onto there, and we're going to tip our milk in here. That wasn't just a litre, so I'm going to put a little bit more from my other bottle. Make that about a litre. And now we're just going to wait for it to heat up. And once it's just a simmer, we'll put the lemon juice in. Just give it a stir every now and then just to make sure it's all just heating through properly. Still heating up, just wait till it's just before it comes to the boil. So judging by the amount of steam here, I think it's almost at a boil. We're just going to turn that off now, and we're going to add our lemon juice. So I'm going to add a whole lemon to mine. It will depend on the strength of your lemons, so if you're using store-bought lemon juice, it might work better than your actual lemons at home. You might just need to use a little bit extra of your lemons. You can also use vinegar as well, but I'll try it with vinegar. I'm not a fan of the actual aftertaste that actually gives. So we're just going to squeeze that in, give it a quick stir. So you can see it's already starting to curdle. Now I'm going to leave that for 10 minutes, so just let it sit there and we'll be back. So after 10 minutes it should look like this. If it still looks milky, add a little bit more acid and see if that will bring it all back together. So now we're going to sift it all out and get our ricotta. So to sift it out, I'm going to use a clean dishcloth. That's brand new, I haven't used it before. If you've got cheesecloth, use that. Obviously, not everyone's got cheesecloth. And then we're just going to tip this into a cheesecloth. And then we're just going to pick this up and just drain as much water as we can. A little bit hot, we're just going to let it cool down to room temperature, and then we're going to store it. It's been allowed to cool, then we can add our salt. So if you want to add salt, you're more than welcome to. I would rather add the salt when I go to cook with it, so I'll do it then. So I'll just show you how I'm going to store it away. So it is a little bit cold in here, so it still is steaming a little bit, but it'll be fine once it's in the refrigerator. So I'm just going to pop this out of the cloth. And there we go, we've got ricotta. I'll be using this in my calzone pizza tonight.